I want to be a 4-time undisputed weight division champ. So that's 147, 54, 60, and 68.
The heat on boxing's old guard is starting to rise as a new band of talent continues to raise the temperature. At the forefront comes a Philadelphia firestorm who has made a habit out of devastating opponents. And yet, despite a fierce 90% knockout ratio, this is no one-hit wonder.
Did Mario Barrios duck boots by facing Abel Ramos?
Mario, Affleck, Barrios. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody they asked to fight him turned him down. Now,
Terrence Crawford officially ducks Jaron Boots Ennis and look like
I told y'all that Brian Norman Jr., a.k.a. Manufactured Fighter, a.k.a. the most padded resume of any champion in the sport of boxing, was going to quack duck Jaron Boots Ennis and Eddie Hearn.
let everybody know that turned him down was Cody Crawley, Keith Thurman, and Emantis Stanionis.
Bud is showing duck tactics with Jaron Boots Ennis.
Each other out in the 147 division. The only one I know that could probably can beat Terrence Crawford is Jaron Boots Ennis.
You already can see what it is. They don't want no trouble with Boots. It's flat out. Stanionis doing the same thing. He's doing it quietly. Barrios doing the same thing. He's doing it quietly. And Brian Norman definitely doing it. He's definitely doing it because he's doing everything opposite of what they said they'd do. So,
But sometimes when you're too competitive, when you're too good, when you're too talented, that may alert some other fighters to say, I got to duck this fighter. I don't want to fight this fighter, or not right now. You know, hence is what what Boots is going through right now. And in my personal opinion, he is probably the most talented, if not one of the most talented fighters in the division.
Was equally as impressive. The better man in every department, Ennis dropped his opponent 3 times in total.
Bring it on. I'll fight anybody. I don't care who it is.
I love that.
Everybody already knew that. I don't care who it is. I'll fight anybody.
He's got the instincts and the speed, yeah.
And that his hands drop, and he goes to a knee, and that's it.
And salute and say, now the city is safe. I'm passing it on to the next king, the young prince.
Now you saying one thing and your dad saying another. So when?
What you mean?
You saying one thing and your dad saying another thing. So what is what?
I've been asking for that fight since.
So what you just heard was Jaron Boots Ennis on the phone talking to Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford was on $1 million worth of Game.
Ennis has gone about his work in a refined manner, letting his heavy hands do the talking.
He pivots off his angles, off his footwork.
Establishing himself as a tall, rangy, orthodox boxer who is just as comfortable switching southpaw when required.
Everybody start with their right hand, so I trained that way. And then once he got that down pat, I turned to the other side.
Is it safe to say this would be his highest payday ever?
most definitely. I heard he said something about something, I ain't a big dog or something like that. If you think I ain't a big dog, why would you turn down your biggest payday or multiple times? Come on, let's come make this fight happen.
Is that your message to Brian Norman Jr.? Because I know the dad's done a lot of interviews and vice versa. So if you were talking to the fighter, what would you say?
Yeah, they doing a lot of talking. They doing too much talking, and they ain't doing no action.
Still more than a minute to go. A jab and a right hand, the left hand.